All right, yeah, get him the hell out of here, will you, please? Get him out of here. Throw him out. Yeah, you can get him out. Yeah, get him out. Get him the hell out of here. Get him out of here. Get out. Get him out of here.
Why great English players are bang average managers. In case you've been living under a big rock, you might know by now that Wayne Rooney been sacked by Birmingham City after only 15 games, which he lost a lot. We're gonna get to the details very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Take 1 second only to help the channel, my friend, with YouTube algorithm. God bless you, and I hope that this new year is gonna be a great year for you and your family. Let's go. Just like I said at the beginning, Wayne Rooney been sacked by Birmingham City. I'm even surprised because it looks like yesterday that he was here in DC United, and for some reason, I don't know who was smoking what in the office, they decided to sack the coach at Birmingham City because of few bad results, but they were still in good position and winning some games, and they decided to come and get Rooney from the US. I don't know, for commercial reasons, I don't know. And Rooney immediately went to England, started the job. I think he got a game like after 2 days of taking over, and then I think that game he lost or drew. I forgot what happened that game. And now they can't really continue with Rooney at the moment. So everybody been connecting the dot. Frank Lampard, Steven Gerrard. Lampard is out of the job now, but you know the story and the narrative. Steven Gerrard now is struggling at Al Ettifaqi, yeah, that is in Saudi. And when it comes to managerial positions like this, context doesn't apply. You can explain to people 24/7 about some context behind the so-called failure. Nobody is gonna listen to you because the narrative is more important than fact or common sense in football. So many questions being like how these great players like Frank Lampard, Wayne Rooney, Steven Gerrard, you can even say Garry Neville, and you can go, the list goes on. They were all great players, English players, and they all failed.
Bang average position in the league.
Bang average player.
Bang average players.
Look at this, Fabrizio Romano. Birmingham City have now fired or sacked. In America we said fired, but you know, sacked Wayne Rooney with immediate effect. Decision confirmed. Rooney failed to win 13 of 15 games in charge. Unfortunately, Wayne's time with us did not go as planned, and we have decided to move in a different direction. That's the club statement. Wow, that went really very, very quickly. And I don't know why he wanted to take the job also, because you didn't have a preseason. You didn't buy any player. I don't know what he was thinking, because this is a result-based business. And Birmingham City, they got also some Americans got shares in, into the club. So probably That is the reason why Americans wanted Rooney, because he got some connection with the US. He played here and he managed here. He also managed at Derby County. That didn't go that good, but it wasn't his fault because, you know, they were deducted a lot of points and all that. Man, I'm giving a lot of excuses here. Let's continue. Steven Gerrard is not having the best time on his Al Ettifaqi bench. I'm trying not to pronounce it the way it's pronounced because it sounds like rude. You know what I mean? But it's pronounced the way you know. You know, I'm saying Al Ettifaqi just so I don't say that word, that magic word. You know what I mean? So he in the Saudi League, the club are 9 matches without a win, 4 defeat and 5 draws. And he spent a hell of a game. He got, I think, Bobby Firmino and also Jordan Henderson, and they got also some key players from other leagues in Europe. So failing in Saudi is kind of why, you know. But you have to understand that over there they can't even speak the language. If you see the way he was even training them at the beginning, it's just like sign language because nobody understands. It just reminds me that clip from Unai Emery when he joined Arsenal and he couldn't speak English. But context is not going to apply, especially when you are given a lot of money and people are expecting you to win games immediately. Get in the comment section down below and let us know why those great players are failing as managers. And if you can use also context behind it, it's going to help other people to understand. Even knowing that nobody want to hear any kind of context, it's always black or white. You failed or you succeeded. That's what people want to hear.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
We continue reacting to Rooney here. Official, whiny Rooney, blah, blah, blah. 15 games, 9 losses, 4 draws, 2 wins only. He didn't have his preseason. He doesn't have his players. He came in the middle of the season. And in the championship, they have games literally every single 3 days. You have a new game to prepare. The players can't really recover at all. The championship is the toughest. I don't know. After the Premier League, I think they might listen. Some teams from the championship can go and win La Liga or the French League or the Bundesliga because it's so tough, it's so physical. The games come thick and fast every single 3 days. Anyways, but nobody is gonna see that. If you go to Frank Lampard now, that we're gonna discuss right now, because Lampard apparently is the guy who is gonna replace Rooney.
What?
But I don't really believe that it's gonna be that way. You know, it's not gonna be that way because Frank Lampard is. This is just like a poison, right? They give you a gift full of poison. It's gonna kill you. If Lampard takes over there, he must be smoking something in the office. Because if you go there, my friend, you are going to bury yourself forever this time. At Chelsea, the first time, in my opinion, he was great. He developed a lot of youngsters that we have even today. The second time was, wow, everything was falling apart. There is nothing he could have done in 3 months to steady the ship and win the Champions League and win the league. Everything was already done. Thomas Tuchel was sacked, and then Graham Potter, and then they had like 50 players, new players from all over the world. They can't even eat together in the same dining room at Cobham. It was shambolic. The proof is the issues continues until today. So that tells you everything you want to know, but nobody want to hear that. People just want to go to black or white. You are bad. You failed at Everton, at Chelsea. Get out here, blah, blah, blah. Lampard is the best out of the three, in my opinion, because of circumstances that he had to face in his jobs. And he also is very good with youngsters. He understands too much. Like, he doesn't have the character to win immediately. He understands and he want to develop and he want to try different things. But in this management position, you need to have a strong character where you have to be enemy with many people if you have to, in terms of, let me just get result, let me just close the shop, it's time to close the shop, let me get 3 points. For him, is about playing the game and developing and making everybody understand what we're trying to do, and eventually in the future we're gonna start to do it. He's somebody that need like a quiet project, no pressure, a bunch of kids, few experienced players from here and there, and you allow him to keep you in the league for a few years, and probably the third years he's gonna start winning with the players that he developed. Anyways, leave your comment, let me know why English players are failing as managers,
because it's an absolute disgrace.
And I also think that when you are a great player, you are not that patient. You get frustrated all the time. You wanna all the players to be like you, basically, and it's not everybody that is going to be like you. So they got frustrated. If you go, even if you go to other countries, you will see like Thierry Henry. He can't handle the new generation, the behavior. They don't have any respect and all that. So those little things are going to play when it comes to managing a bunch of people. But it is what it is. No excuses. Nobody want to hear any kind of excuse. It's always black or white. You are good or you are bad. You failed or you succeeded. It's always that way. It is what it is, my people. Let's keep the conversation going. Also on social media, if you want to follow your brother, and you're going to see me, Green Turf, and we're going to follow each other. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, the same as you see on your screen right now. Green Turf.
Let me be as clear as I can be. Ignorance is not a virtue.